Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name's Kit, and this is my world. Thank you very much for joining me. In this episode, I'm going to be doing a tag. It's the Give It a Twist tag, originally by Jamie Add Stories, and I was actually tagged this time, properly tagged, by Sandy at Ms Reads a Lot. I'll leave a link to both of them in the description. Anyway, without further ado, let's get cracking. Question number 1. Which book provided the most satisfying of twists? Well, I've got a couple of suggestions here. The first one takes me right back to my school days. I was maybe 9 or 10 years old, and we read a book called The Turbulent Term of Tyke Tyler, and this was about kind of a troublemaking kid, but a lovable one, and we follow Tyke through a variety of misadventures during one particularly turbulent term. And the twist at the end of the book is that Tyke is referred to using a female pronoun, and of course the idea is that you're supposed to have read the whole book assuming that Tyke is a boy, and then the big twist at the end is that Tyke is in fact a girl. Girls can be naughty too! Who knew? So that was kind of very late 70s, early 80s, I imagine, when that was written. Another one even older than that book is Death on the Nile by Agatha Christie. It's probably my favourite of Christie's novels, at least the ones that I've read, which is maybe 3 or 4 of them. Death of the Nile has quite a satisfying twist, and I won't spoil it for you too much, except to say that, as with And Then There Were None, which originally had a different title, the twist is that it's more than one of the suspected characters. And I'll leave it at that. Question number 2. Which story had the most disappointing twist? Well, I suppose in a way this one's kind of obvious. It's almost a cliche now to cite this example of a disappointing twist. And it is, of course, The Wizard of Oz, because you go through the whole adventure and then Dorothy wakes up and the whole thing was a dream. It's almost as if she was in an episode of Dallas. Question number 3. Which well-known book character would you like to change by twisting their personality? I'm going to say Hyde from Jekyll and Hyde. Now, in the book, Hyde is obviously the opposite of Dr. Jekyll's personality. He becomes twisted and evil and malevolent and generally not very pleasant to be around. So I'd like to put the twist on that he's kind of pathetically needy, he's snivelly and obsequious. He just wants to be loved. He wants everybody to like him. Poor old Hyde, what a misunderstood creature. Question number 4. If you could add a twist to a book, what would it be? I think I'd have Mr. Tumnus wander into the Shire and say, "So this is Muddle Earth." Question number 5. What was the most twisted twist you've read? Try not to add spoilers if very recently published. Well, I'm going to say that the twistiest twist was that Oliver Twist was a posh kid. Did you see what I did there? Question number 6. If you could recast a book to film, how would you add a twist to the characters? Well, I would make the film interactive so that all the viewers could paste their own faces onto the characters, thereby avoiding the need to bitterly complain that they aren't adequately represented. And on that note, I think I'll call it a day. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and you haven't already, you know what to do. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share, comment, do all the good stuff, and I will see you next time. See you later.